Alright, I'm doing this so I can put it on record, going forth as the, you know, professional streamer that I am. I want to make it absolutely clear so no one in future could ever deride me by saying I don't give games a fair go. So I'm going to give this at least one more stream. This mobile port. Oh, that's not a good start. But anyway. Just don't say I didn't fucking tell you. Yes, mobile games, let's go. 1080 by 1920 mobile games. Oh, hells yeah. Oh god, I gotta do this whole thing over again. Yeah. Oh no, I can continue. I did look it up. I looked into the game a bit. Make sure I wasn't going absolutely mad. And it turns out I am, but not because of this game, that's just in general. But nonetheless, you go on Metacritic for this fucking mobile port for PC, and it's like 75 to 80. I think it's like 75 critic reviews, and fuck it, whatever, critic reviews. But then it's like 76 or something higher for user reviews. And all the comments, all the fucking reviews are like, an amazing and unique RPG with unparalleled art style and sound effects. And every once in a while you have a review that goes like that, but then has the footnote at the bottom that just says, then again, it can be a bit generic. It's like those first 3 paragraphs were a lie. The entire review was in the footnote there. But no, maybe I'm missing something. Oh, we'll find out. Oh boy. Let's make some birds angry. Let's make some Quarrens angry. By playing this game again. I also looked into how to make it go as easy on myself as possible. What's this? I caught a surveyor. Okay. It kind of ran into me. I don't know how much catching that is, but whatever. It's like... what's this? Ooh, story. Remember how good the dialogue and story was in this game? It can end here if you tell us where our friends are. The ones on the ship that you shot down. Dead. Certainly. Well, that's good enough for me. Let's go. Shallow threads. You shouldn't have come here, outsiders. Conversation's over. Yes, it is. Good job, robot. That is some amazing situational awareness that robot's got going on. Alright. Let me fucking remember whatever everything fucking does. Oh, I've got no mana, so never mind. Let's just gut punch this guy. Oh yes, I remember that exaggerated animation that does absolutely nothing. I mean, just look at it. Saying this game isn't generic, calling this unique is like saying you're not being generic because you take your vanilla ice cream with a side of a glass of milk. What the fuck? I looked into it. I said I could make it easy on myself, but I just... as RPGs tend to, just out-level stuff. Apparently, one level makes a big difference in this game. So we're just gonna fall back on that if we run into any problems. Because I can't actually be bothered learning the ins and outs of this system. I didn't like him anyway. Hey, we have something in common. Maybe we should stop fighting. I didn't like him anyway. We can have him. Run. Okay. Oh, this bitch got armor. Why did he stop? That usually means they're charging up something, right? Oh, it's casting. Alright. No, you haven't. You've used that before. I'm really glad all this unnecessary dialogue is back. Okay. Oh look, a battle. In this turn-based RPG? No. Alright. You still don't have mana. How do I get mana back? Why is that delayed? It never used to be delayed. Not that I really remember. You know what my favorite mobile app is? The system settings where you can uninstall Google Play. Boy, I love doing that. I play that game every day. Oops, don't want to taunt. I'm gonna jab him. So how have you been, Raptor? Well, so much for the damage shield. Oh, and now you do this. Bit late, mate. You got enough for one more. In 10 years. I'm injured. Really? Wouldn't have figured that one out. You had some absolutely fantastic news today that's made you cry with happiness, so I've been sitting in your chair for an hour vibing. Well, that's good. What happened? I know that feeling. When something good happens and you just... It's just too good to do anything else. But live in that moment. What is this? Crafting. They told me crafting was pointless. It's the end of a bad saga with your family. Final steps of finally getting them cut out forever. Got approved. Got 2 ways to go. Is there a map? Stuff. So what, legally or... I was always under the impression if you really wanted to, you could just cut out your family. Without having to do too much effort. But what would I know? Me and my functional family, me. Ah, live rent-free in their heads and they're like cancer, cut them out and they come back. Ah, so what, you finally... What, managed to... remove any possibility of contact? I'll show it with you later, just so. Fair enough. Have a Dr. Pepper on me. Hey dude, what a good idea. Yeah, I'm full of them. I can name 100 soft drinks. I'd head down to the shops and grab some chippies and Dr. Pepper. No worries. Oh, I got a Steam achievement. You're learning. No, I'm not, but whatever. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Has extra pep. Pepper. Extra pepper. Sounds like a good idea. Reach for the object. I'm not even going to read that. I'm just going to do this thing that says reach for the object. Now! Deftly you snag the treasure. A ring. Oh shit, I've got to go through this shit now. How do I compare? I forgot how to compare. Why has this got a limited... Why has this got a clock on it? How do I compare? The fuck was the compare button? Oh, it's just on the fucking right. Okay, I got confused because this... I guess it's the same thing that she's already wearing. Alright. Starting to wake up, I think. Alright. So apparently what I want more than anything is just attack. Just put attack on them as much as possible because everything is determined by attack. Even healing and whatnot. So... And they told me not to worry about haste. But then again, that doesn't take away anything else, so may as well. Bonus damage. Plus 16. Let's give that to you then. Takes away attack, takes away attack. Okay, we're cool. I think. Well, look at the fucking swagger on this guy. Alright. Yeah, you tried boxing a giant metallic construct. That was a great idea. Fuck. I was joking, but no, dude can actually just punch a robot to death. Of course he can. Okay. It's like me trying to punch my pillow to death. See, that's two jokes layered into one. It's a joke about how fucking scrawny armed I am. And on how punching a pillow is like punching metal for in terms of uselessness. So you know it was good. That's why I had to explain it. Alright, what about your anger issues? You let them out on that robot. Then you need to... What does this do? Removes debuffs. You should probably just give yourself a... I'll heal. Just spank you out a heal in the middle of this battle, if you know what I mean. Alright. Seems like a time to use that. Especially now. What happened to the shield? I thought you just got a shield. Taunt. You can you do anything that doesn't take 5 turns to... Do I have any overcharge? I don't have any overcharge. 52. What am I likely to do with this? 32. Oh, 32. Never mind. Never mind. Your disappointment as always. This should work. Well, yeah, I'd hope so. Yeah, that was generally the idea of why I did it. Thanks, robot. You can try this, I suppose. So I finally finished. Should be clicking on things, shouldn't I? No. No, I shouldn't be clicking on things. I don't like this. What do you like? Men, judging by that haircut, but otherwise, it's clearly some kind of setup. Fuck me. If it was that clear, which it is, you wouldn't have felt the need to bring it up. The tome, maybe we should read it. No, we don't do reading. Yes, that seems wise. No, it doesn't. This one. And this one. And this one. There we go. Well, it fucking missed. Oh shit, it... Apparently it can run. Treasure elemental. Just call it what it fucking is. What's it called now? Yeah. Fuck, what are they called? They already have names. Treasure chests are supposed to trick you, but are actually monsters. Like in Dark Souls and every other RPG ever before Dark Souls. Let's make him quake, I suppose. What? Now, what is this? Wow, I suppose that attack was supposed to bypass my monsters and go straight for my life points. I don't know what the but you're gonna go ahead and die again, I see. What's this one? 4 elf. It's fucking useless. 4? Right, so I was talking. Jesus fucking Christ. Can you do anything useful? Random tug, no. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, she's gonna do that. I was saying, how's this thing level 3? I'm 3 levels... They told me all that matters was levels, and I'm 3 levels above this motherfucker. You need help. Sure you do. Yeah, well, I should do it. Well, thank God for that 1 point of health. So before I got so rudely interrupted by... Fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. I know what it is. Yeah, well, we got new armor. Which doesn't do anything. Also this, which would be good for... Gary, I suppose. Give it to Gary. Fine, what does it say? Wielded a brutal sword after many years. Being equal constant, he placed fake chests around his own. Around his own, so it's the middle. No, it's not. You lied to me. Well, I think that's the end of this run. Just try and get out of Rage Wave, I suppose. And you... And you... Okay, so as I was fucking saying, probably some point 5 years ago, I finished The Witcher 3 this morning, so that brings that whole trilogy to an end. Oh, here we go. Just going for my life points again. Can I take some cards out of my graveyard? So that brings that entire trilogy to an end, my entire experience. Playing through each of them for the first time. Y'all know my... If you've been watching, you'll know my... Okay. If you're... I would finish this story, but... Every time I try to say something, this guy's like, fucking need assistance. What you need is to shut up. But I'll never get that, will I? Alright, let's just keep on keeping on. Alright. What's this? Don't have any overcharge. Yeah, I suppose this one. So that brings that saga to a close. And y'all, if you've been watching, you'll know my experiences with the first one were mediocre. My experiences with the second one were frightful. What do I get for this? I thought I was supposed to get a sword. This says sword. Storing the spoils and weapons. Whatever. Yeah, well. Here you go, buddy. Alright, what does this do then? Oh, this is just homework. No, I'm done with my reading. I'm done reading. I've done the readings for the week. I haven't, but, you know. They tended to believe me for some reason. I'm also just about to die, but whatever. Oh look. Now we're playing Dota. Ooh, okay. That was worth it. Yes, you know, my experiences with the second one could have been better. And by could have been better, I mean...
Hurry up!
No, here we go.
Got it. Uh-oh! Go! Get it to the boss! Ain't telling me twice! Cowards.
What is that?
Bad news. Get ready.
This creature looks particularly dangerous. I know, it almost looks like a boss. But that can't be. We can't hold back. Let's do this. Yes, I get it. Motivational phrases, just, you know. Go for it, would you? Level 1 burst. Attacking, healing, and taking damage all build up your party's burst bar. I'd achieve that through friction, but oh well. Whatever gets you going. Once you've built up a full charge of burst, any one of your heroes can expend the charge to unleash their own unique burst ability. Yeah, I think everyone thinks theirs is unique, but not really. Alright. Alright then. What does this do? Heals each party member for 36 health and removes 2 debuffs. Okay, well we don't have any debuffs. Too poor for debuffs. So we'll gut punch. Oh, he has a lot of health. What's yours then? 55 piercing damage and causes the target to bleed for 28 damage over 3 turns, ignoring damage mitigation. Okay, we'll see what that's like. That's what that whole business is about. What's yours then? 33 damage shield on the entire party. On attack, their attack power will increase by 10%. 33 isn't shit though. Well, there goes that guy. You spam your rage wave because that's usually pretty effective. That's just the win button. You need to do this because the others will die instantly if you don't. Alright. Probably want to save your mana for healing. Well, so much for having a tank. They just die. You spam your thing. Seems useless. Most of those seem useless in this instance because Alright, I'm gonna grab a feed. I'll be back soon, you sweet little cherub. I thought you already had. See you soon, baby. Wow, look at that. Found a way to get through my taunt. Now you had to put pants on. That takes time. Well, I'm honored to know you were watching me without pants on. Do I still have taunt on? Yeah. Do that. You need to heal yourself for one. You need to spam your thing. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. Why did you feel the need to get up close that time? I saw you do pretty much that same thing. Oh well, whatever. 1. Why is there always 1 point left? One day I'm gonna lose a battle because we can only get the thing down to 1 health. Which means it gets another turn in order to kill my last hero. It's gonna happen, I assure you.
The blade they pulled from that thing was an artifact.
Okay. You know, I would have assumed that. It looked old.
This is more than some bandits screwing around.
The bandit who got away dropped this insignia as he fled. Have you ever seen one like it?
No, I haven't.
It sounds
Do I
like
get to
we're
see it?
playing Grim.
Yes.
Alright. Ooh. Alright, I want me loot. Why is me loot inside me loot? Why did I need to do that? Could have just put it in there. Whatever. Yeah. Although I mean, no, whatever. I'm told just do attack over everything, even stamina. Stamina should be second, but even for the tank? Yeah, why not? What could possibly go wrong? I have to do a level of grinding. As if that won't happen anyway. He shouldn't be really being attacked, so that'll be fine. Obviously, small blade shard. Okay. Okay. Is there a quick way out of here? Do I have to walk the entire way? Probably. Well, you're green now. Ah, good. Ah, weapons actually do look different. Interesting, interesting. I feel like I was gonna say something about the Witcher games, but who the fuck knows anymore? I guess should give my final thoughts on the third game, and then we'll move on to how it works as a franchise of games, a trilogy. Now, the third game, I was led to believe was a masterpiece because of all the fucking hype around it that has not died to this day. That shit will live on forever. That's because the game is amazing presentation-wise. It gives you the sense that the game is more than it actually is. I mean, don't get me wrong, my final thought is that the game is great. But it's not the fucking masterpiece that I was led to believe. For everything it does well, it has a more critical, fundamental flaw. For all the amazing presentation, the combat and the combat animation isn't great. For the amazing story, in the main quest, the side quests aren't particularly interesting. And for supposedly having a very variable world where the story can have very different outcomes. Not in terms of ending exactly, but in the way the world is. The sort of phase the world is in by the end. The small changes you've made to on a more general level. The choice is actually pretty poorly presented. I got the bad ending because I wanted Geralt to look out for this daughter figure of his, and apparently that's not what you're supposed to do. Apparently, caring for this daughter figure you spent 66% of the game searching for in order to protect from the big bad. Apparently that in itself is a big bad and will get everyone killed or depressed, or killed and depressed.
You're back. Such a treat.
This insignia was dropped by a fleeing bandit. Is it familiar?
Yes, sir. From the Iron Outpost. Not the military mark. I can't make heads or tails of it. But Quo might. He's a strange one, to be sure. Most likely to know of anyone, that said.
He hasn't had much interest in speaking with us thus far.
It may as be. But now you've got...
Yes, we do.
What could go?
What do you need? Keep him sharp.
Alright, cool. Now we go over here.
Ah, welcome. Why, hello. Have you brought me something interesting?
If you think bandits are
While at
interesting.
the Iron Outpost, we witnessed bandits pulling a sword from a pile of armor. That pile of armor then promptly came to life and tried to kill us.
Ooh, nice sound skip there. This voice actress sounds familiar.
Ah, yes. Quite fascinating what an artifact can do, especially to other artifacts.
What do you mean, other artifacts?
That was no ordinary set of armor you battled. It was an ancient, once worn by a lieutenant, cursed with power by Varys himself.
Who is Varys?
Just your run-of-the-mill archmage turned crazed Imperial, infused with the power of a blood demon.
Oh, a blood demon.
Long since dead, or at least disappeared.
Run that by us again?
It was 2 sentences, Scully. Keep up.
I'm no historian. Learn more on your own, if you must.
Forget it. The bandits, they may know where our lost friends are. And if they have an artifact, where can we find them?
If they found your friends, they'd be in Junktown.
Where is it?
To the east. Straight east, nearly. Only, there's a small problem.
Other than our friends who are missing? And my patience wearing thin?
Your patience, mate.
A bandit cannon blocks the lone road going east. If you try, I'll be sure.
I'm really not very good at controlling my temper.
A little hint, Gary. People who take the time to say, I'm really not very good at controlling my temper before losing their temper, usually have a pretty decent... They're usually pretty decent at controlling their temper. Because you've got to control it to get that fucking sentence out.
Now, there is another way. If you can get the blink station working again.
I was like, with this sentence I will demonstrate that I am not ably qualified to practice what you call speech. Come again, motherfucker. If you can get the blink station.
Teleporter?
Yes. It can teleport you through
Alright.
it. You can approach the cannon from the south and flank the cannon.
What cannon?
Once it is disabled, you can
The blink
Oh, right.
station.
down the east road. Just north of the cannon emplacement is Banog Cave. Inside is a mana core. Grimbeard has sworn he can repair the blink station. You go get it, bring it to him. Maybe he'll be...
Okay.
This, however,
Our what?
alchemy. Why else would you have gone to the Iron Outpost? But to
Our lost friends?
my alchemy table is yours to expect. Just clean up any messes, of which... Goodbye. You're leaving?
Well, that was a thrilling conversation. Whew. I learned so much important shit from that exposition. Oh wait, no I didn't. Alright, where the fuck is the... I accidentally slightly moved the camera, then I couldn't move. Okay. Was this the entire game mode or just one part, one map? God, I hope it's the entire thing. Where am I going? I thought there'd be some cave to the east. We need to repair it using that. There's one at Bagon Cave east of town and north of the Siege Coast Cannon. The cannon? What? East. This is east. No, this is east. What am I... Yeah, okay. That one's on me. Yeah, you're still dead, are you? Cool. No, it's a fucking tiny spider. Okay, you probably won't have enough time to heal yourself, but whatever. Why would you put gloves over the fucking powerful weapon things? Gauntlet things that apparently shift mountains. I mean, if you're aiming to kill, okay, if you're aiming to kill, the boxing gloves aren't all that helpful in the first place. Inspect the cave. Okay. Oh look, it was the Wild Hunt. Did you see that? Well, I was probably supposed to rest in town. Ah well. Sleep is for the weak. As I am consistently finding out. Now, my last complaint... Oh, no, I'm not done talking about... Ooh. Blues. I'm not done talking about the blues. Yes, but isn't this going to be better than... And then we'll go to the blue, which is, yeah. Yeah. And obviously... Is there an inventory limit? Well, it seems I went the wrong way. Well, I went the right way for shit. But the wrong way for life. But now I've stopped talking about the game. Yeah, I wasn't done talking about... Oh, okay. Oh no, I didn't get my mana back. Guess this. And you. I wasn't done talking about the choices in Witcher 3, that's what it was. Now I got the bad ending, as I said, because I coddled my daughter too much, I suppose is what I was trying to get at. She started to doubt herself, and so she died. And so Witcher was very unhappy. Oh, spoiler warning. But if you, I mean, you know, if you do the obvious thing of, you know, pushing your daughter out the nest like a fucking bird, as we humans are known to do, then you'll be fine, you'll get a different ending. I don't know what that looks like. Well, I do, I looked it up just to make sure, to see where I went wrong. And I went wrong in 3 places. I went in, what was the first one? No, what was the first? Ah. I took gold for completing the job to find her from her dad, and she was apparently very upset about that. I mean, I was just being fucking practical. We were about to try and take on an army with like the 5 of us. You know, gold comes in handy, but no. She bitched and moaned, and that meant she doubted herself, because she was like, oh, maybe my dad actually doesn't like me. Because he did a job, and he took the payment for it. You know, fuck off. So she didn't like that. So that was the negative outcome. The positive outcome was to turn down the money, or just not fucking go talk to the dad in the first place. Which is a good moral, isn't it? You know, and considering what we've learned about, you know, CD Projekt Red and their mandatory crunch, it starts to make sense why they would consider not having people be paid for their work to be a positive. Good going, Poland. Or just not talking to your dad. I mean, he's a prick, but he's your dad. May as well hear him out once. Even if you never do it again, that's fine. You can cut out family, but don't cut them out before they've even fucking said hello. That's just you being a bitch. I'm doing pretty well. What have I been doing? I haven't been paying attention. Alright, why not? Look at that amazing animation to heal you for 30 fucking health points. And then the second place I went wrong was when she was upset that her training wasn't going quickly enough, and this is another problem I have with the game, was sometimes dialogue options don't actually match what the Witcher will then go and say.
A mana elemental. That is quite unusual.
Says the walking fucking spoon.
Something on this island is stirring up trouble. Forget
Really?
the blacksmith. Let's try dropping the mana core into the blink station ourselves. The less we need the townsfolk, the better.
What? Gary? What sense does that make?
An interesting thought.
No, it's not.
I agree. The station was in the southeast corner of town, near the lake.
Let's go.
But that's a problem. I'm just going to ignore that. That's a problem in more than one RPG. It's really annoying. I don't know why they don't just write it to be, even if the dialogue is long, at least one-to-one in one sense. You know, just summarize rather than make it seem like, write the dialogue options so that it sounds as if that's the exact statement your character is going to make, but then not make that fucking statement. Like, I get you want to make it seem like you're picking a dialogue choice which will translate into actual speech, but you're not doing it anyway, or at least not, you know, the speech you think it meant. So why not just sum it up if it's too long to write out one-to-one. And Witcher 1, not too many places where that happens, but it does happen. Again, it wasn't as bad as 2 in that area. What's that fucking thing now? Why am I not moving? Oh, I've got to stop here. But something destroyed it, and the blink station been dead. We were there. Yeah. They got a little too curious. Awfully ferocious. Yeah. How did you kill people? Well, usually with methods of killing, like weapons or magic, which she is shown doing right there. But okay, golly. Still a bit stuck here if it weren't for you. Allow me to teach you some basic enchantments. Why? Okay. Didn't even know you were here, but I'll take free shit. Combo. Wombo combo. Oh wow, I got a thing now. What's this do? Deal 20 magic damage to all enemies. Restore. Ooh. For each enemy, oh, that is bleeding. You gotta bleed him first. But so, that's what happened in the second choice, when I had the option to say, either I know what will cheer you up, or relax, you don't have to be good at everything. And you know, that second one seemed like good advice, you know. Calm your shit, girl. Oh wait, that was unnecessary. Still, this game is unnecessary. Okay, now bats. Okay. Why is it such an amazing combo? It's just slightly bigger versions of basic enemies before already fought. But so I chose to say relax. You don't have to be good at anything, girl. You know, just worry about the important stuff. And apparently that is negative. That's because, as you would have expected by telling someone, it's okay. You don't have to be the master of everything. That immediately leads into drinking your sorrows away. I mean, you know, I could really tell. I could really fucking tell that was gonna happen when I fucking said relax. And apparently that wasn't a good enough method of distraction. So that was the negative outcome. She continued to doubt herself because the alcohol didn't douse herself, if you know what I mean. And so, yet again, she... having a drink with her led to her dying. Randomly. So, that brings us to the final one, which is probably the least egregious one. And it's just the order in which it happened, in which she's got to talk to some sorceresses, and they're known for being tricksy, manipulative little bitches. And she asks you if you'll go in with her. And I thought, oh, okay, she's asking for my help. She wants my help. Or she, you know, doesn't necessarily ask for my help, but wants me to be there for comfort or whatever. I'm like, okay, fine. You know, makes sense. Be there for your daughter in moments of need seems positive. No, negative. How could you? Don't even think about that. She doubted herself because she thought that you thought she couldn't handle it on her own. But she fucking asked you to come with. Bad parenting. Don't help your children. It's just wrong. Where is this gun? Where am I? Oh, of course it wouldn't tell me. Is there a way north? How do I get north? Oh, I've got a... Okay, gate. So those were the 3 negative choices I made that ended up getting killed because of our own self-doubt. All because I was a good fucking parent. But I understand where the other ones might have helped as well. They're both equally fine choices if you're trying to raise someone. It's about the nuance of the fucking context. Whether this is a teachable moment or whether they just need some help. Both will fucking occur in a parent's lifetime. But no. No, I got the bad ending. Because I was too helpful. What the fuck is this? A dungeon. Is this the only way? This looks like the only way. But otherwise, the story was good. It's the, leading factor of playing The Witcher 3. And this sort of cinematography and animation in the cutscenes. That's really good too. And the music. Music's really good. Try, but they must be gathering. What? 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 I don't know. What's this? Flint. Alright. What is this? Alright. Ooh. Skipped again. But that brings me to my final complaint. So we talked about... Ooh, a Worgen. There's the Dark Lady. Oh, Worgen working for Sylvanas. Defeat the tribal bannerman. Skin bag. You know, under that fur you have skin too. You realize that, mate? Okay. Probably not. These people aren't very smart. Skin bag. Wait, what am I doing? Fuck if it would tell me. I'll just keep going around until I find a thing I'm supposed to do. This opened up, so I suppose it's this way. Ah, you failed me again, fuckers. What's it on? 1 health again? So I talked about the plot sort of contrivances and the choices. What does this do? Hold on, I'm pushing a button. They just have to go and push my buttons. Okay. What does this do? Deals 35 damage and applies Gaia's Grasp on the target for 3 turns. Any allies attacking a target with Gaia's Grasp will be healed. Ooh. I talked about the combat, but the combat is just slightly off. Did you just miss, asshole? You're always a disappointment, Gary. Where's your heal? Are you supposed to get a heal for that? Did you do it or not? Ah, fuck it, I don't know. You're not getting healed. I thought that... Oh, whatever. Don't know what happened. It didn't cast a spell or something. How come Gary has more experience than the rest of them? Oh look, stuff. Including stuff in it. You're actually working with a spider? So what's your new thing? Ooh. That's what I've always been saying, Gully. need you to kill. Don't have any. I have that shit. Never mind, too late. And you moved on to the one person that didn't need healing. Could have just used it on yourself, mate. Or just cancel it. Oh, sorry. I swear I actually slept well last night, but... Oh, you're back. Did you get some good shit? Nah, fuck it, just... The child died over here, but we're not too concerned. Oh no, the child's alive. That's a shame. Alright, I better get some good shit for this. Well, that wasn't worth it in the slightest. Alright. Can I use this? Yeah, alright, cool. Well, I was reading. Okay, does that help me? I could already see that there is nothing in there. That's what I could see. You're dead meat. Well, I'm not entirely sure that that one even is meat. This one's just got meat in the skull. You're right. Ooh, anime swordsman. Generic anime swordsman abilities activate. I don't even know why they bother going through that whole thing, if he's just gonna do a very basic stab animation. It wasn't actually that cool. It wasn't cool at all. Actually, before any of that. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the combat in that game was kind of like... But it was usable at the very least. My final complaint about The Witcher 3, and having finished it today, is a more subjective one. It's that the progression is lame. I mean, I can understand why some people might like it. It's a bit more tactical. You're limited in what perks you can use at any given time. You unlock more slots for perks slower than you would unlock new perks. So you gotta choose which ones you have active at any given time, like I said. Why can't you use your basic attack? Oh, he's stealthed. Yeah, well, heal yourself then. I can taunt someone I can't see. Not much you can really do. So, but it ended up making it feel like was that most levels meant absolutely fuck all. You think you'd be excited to level up, but you just unlock a perk that you couldn't use yet, or had to change it out for something you thought was equally useful that you liked using. So it doesn't really accumulate that much. Levels are just kind of not entirely horizontal, not entirely vertically progressive, they're just sort of diagonally. Yeah, do get better over time, but half levels won't do that. They'll just give you more options for later on. Can you play this with a Wiimote? You can play this with a Switch Mote. What are they called? Joy-Cons. As I was unfortunate enough to find out. What am I doing? This. Why do you want to play this with a Wiimote? So you can play Anime Swordsman. Swingy swordy. Just get Wii Sports Resort and do the sword fighting. Do it on the arena that they replicated in one of the Smash games. It was either Ultimate or for DS and Wii U. Acting? Yeah, you wish, mate. You've never done any good acting in this game so far. Actually, probably could have just ended this. Oops. Leveling is already only at level 7, and leveling is already deathly slow. Good to know. Anyway. Okay, good. I can move while dragging the map around. This is not an oversight at all. What does it really help? It's not like you can see it's not like the map tells you anything. Peak gaming right here. I know. I'm taking in so much information, like where I'm moving and which fucking tile of the dungeon I'm on. You wish you had the observational abilities I did. All of those are so lame. Why do they even bother trying to hype it up? It's like 10 minutes of preparation for clenching your fist. That's amazing. What does this do again? Something I want. Okay, rage wave him. Just kill him. I'm sick of that shit already. Oh look, that guy's finally out of mana. There goes my tactic of just healing through all the damage. Which has been unusually effective up until this point. No, better save it. For this one, I suppose. God, that's like an anime transformation cutscene, and then it comes out like a fucking chicken. This is equally as disappointing as that would be to an anime fan. Same as always. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a problem actually there, Gary. Are we done here? Is this the exit? You got me excited by... Oh, hello. By having light exist on this map. Wait, can I not get down here? Are you guys coming for me, or are you going... Oh, there's a way down there. Yeah, but this thing's useless. Yeah, still don't need the flavor text there, mate. I understand why you were fucking built. It was the first fucking thing said about you. Now, I know people probably aren't paying any attention to this story, so you probably need to remind them, but... Oh, he's dead. So sad. And my last words to him were about to be an insult. I think I need to go home and rethink my life. Oh no, he's alive. Never mind. He's a piece of shit. I feel good about that. No, he died. What does this do? I don't know what either of these do. It just seemed to be her taking out some anger on the ground. As you do. Can I skip this? No. Now they're in trouble. What, because you got 30 health back, you think this is gonna change? Alright. Yeah, well, make it bleed. Good. I shall bleed. No, he's bleeding. Oh no, you did get bleeding on me. Congratulations, you're a fucking prophet. Excuse me. Well, let's see if we can heal them before she dies. Oh, thank God I put up that barrier. Did it. Ah, his magic matches the color of his nipples. Isn't that cute? I too have magic green nipples. Alright, we're done. Is this the way out? No, this is a room with some sticks. Oh no, that's reading. To be honest, it looks like a bundle of sticks, but I guess that's a book. Books, bundles of sticks, equally as useful. I got all my education through video games. How do I get out of here? Oh, this is a dead end. Oh. Well, that was fun times for all. Why did his mouth suddenly become a subwoofer when he died? What was that? Did you see that? It was like red sound... Giant red sound wave came out of his mouth as he screamed his death. That was Oh, look, more. Try hard. We haven't started yet. Yeah. Just kill him now. His ah was powerful. Yes. I always remember how powerful people are 2 seconds before they fucking collapse into death. It's when they're the most powerful. I hope my dying call is also powerful enough to bring down the fucking house. So I was going the wrong way the entire time. Cool. Cool. Forgot how to close this. There we go. And this says this only has one exit. So there's nothing up there. Is there? Yeah, it's just crafting shit. Now why does an RPG need fucking crafting? A turn-based RPG? Why is crafting in every fucking game genre now? Next thing you know, next Need for Speed is gonna have fucking crafting car parts. You have to go around the map running into trees and shit to get timber. To turn into sick timber rims. Ah, now I remember. I was supposed to do something for these people. What was it? Can I get up there? Is this the way out? Has this been the way out the whole time? No, this is a... something. I don't feel so great, Mr. Stark. I know, the kid died again. Time to make another one. Thank you, robot, for telling the thoughtless slime and bat that their actions will have consequences. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? I ate MJ's ass, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good. Okay. That was fun. Why did the camera start off in the wrong position, so I had to reset it? This was almost a fair fight. Thanks, Gully, for telling us the tactical advantage of having 3-on-1. You really must have no self-esteem if you thought that spider had a chance of beating you. Then again, you did just die. I'm sure that does something to the ego. Every time I die, I always feel a bit worse for a few days. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. One of the kids at school called me gay. Speaking of NJ's so-called cooking, would Spider-Man say it was to Zendaya for? That is all. I'll take my leave now. That's why he went to Ash, to not hear that joke ever again. A ring. That has its uses. Maybe not. Oh, rest the stairs. Is there anything in here? Nothing important. I don't think. No. But to be honest, this entire game doesn't look important to me. You think this will go down as a classic? A milestone in gaming history? It's plausible, I suppose. think you'll get your grandkids their first gaming PC and tell them if they want to start, they should start with the classics like Battle Chasers Night War? I mean, I would, because if I somehow end up with grandkids, I'd probably want to torture them. Oh, come on. Thanks, Thoughtbot. Why did it take you so long to do that fucking spell that the creature I asked you to target is dead before you pull it off? Now I've got to pick something else. The solution to what? All you're doing is healing, mate. I know for a big fat metal thing, you're fragile is pretty eager. Fragile is pretty eager, god damn it. Your ego is pretty fragile, but fuck, I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore. There we go. Oh, does this work? It does! Wow, that really works. Well, the good thing about getting attacked by monsters there is that the trap seems to phase through you then. Traps don't exist when you're in the middle of a fight. Everyone knows that. Y'all are bleeding. You know what else doesn't seem to exist when you're in the middle of a fight? Darkness. Suddenly there are sun shafts whenever you start finding something. All that build up for a miss. You think they could have just put in some one other animation for when you fucking attacked? Failed. Then again, a whole other animation? That'd be a bit much to ask. Is this the way out? Okay, why are those spiderwebs exploding? This does not look like the way out. Yes, congratulations, robot. Continuing to try to reason with the brainless fucking... I know you can use Heartblade. I see the fucking orange highlights. I'm not colorblind. As much as your art style is trying to make me so. Why would they put in so many flavor lines like that when mostly what you're going to be fighting is dumb creatures? Oh look, another dead end. Oh look, he turned into a subwoofer again. Oh, I get it. Because they're wolves. Subwoofer. That's the best part of this game. And you should feel ashamed for that. Why is that standard part of that thing's model? How could anyone ever take you lightly? You weigh a ton, motherfucker. Don't even. Ah, he said gully, well done. Now see, if I did that to Ciri in Witcher 3, it would be considered negative. Ah, I did a thing. Just fucking rage wave him. I haven't been using it enough. I haven't been using the win button enough. You'll get hope as soon as Tumor bot up there gets it to you. There we go. Nah, fuck it. Alright. So am I done or what? You know, it suggests I just completed an objective, but the objective doesn't actually come up anywhere. So... No. Did I? Well, I'm glad this path was... Oh. No, those stairs were down there. Well, I'm glad this path was here. Alright, see if this lift can take this fucker's weight again. I can, that's surprising. I thought it was a bit risky the first time. But I guess for all this dude puts, for all the weight this dude puts into his shoulders, he takes from his fucking neck. Also leg day. Can I make it? I can make it. You know, the actual number of enemies in this place doesn't actually seem to be decreasing. Despite the genocide I've committed upon these fairies so far. And then again, fairies always just seem to come out of nowhere. Okay, nothing to say. Okay. Can I just go? Okay. Oh, well, which paths haven't I? No, I've gone everywhere. I feel like I forgot to do something on this side. But who would ever know? I mean, I wish I had some sort of method of tracking my objectives. But that would just be silly. Missed me, bitch. And I ain't even Brittany, bitch. Did I go in here? Maybe there's something in here. Ah, there's a fire. There we go. Shadowfang. Are these walking from Shadowfang Keep? Oh, that's nice. I mean, they could have at least given a more powerful feeling sound effect if they're gonna go through the trouble of making that animation and cinematography and everything. I mean, it's lame, but what could be used to really sell would be a good magic sound effect that made you seem like this was somehow hard to cast. But it sounds like every other fucking healing spell. Fucking Rage Wave. I don't feel so great. Yeah, a sword to the face generally does that. Attack. Okay, maybe I should kill that one first. What does yours do? Yeah, we're gonna do that. That sound effect wasn't as bad, but still. Okay, I think we're done here. All right. Okay, good. 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 Motherfucker. So I did need to go all the way to the end of the goddamn map. Man, navigating this fucker is annoying. These fucking walkways are so awkward. And both bannermen, well done, yes. You held your word, I shall do the same, okay. Okay. There's not enough nuance in where you point the fucking mouse. You gotta really fucking turn to get anywhere. Yeah. I guess we had the boss then. Oh no. Okay. No, what the fuck is going on with your politics? I was just kind of walking around. So interfering in your matters was entirely on you. But whatever. Have it your way. It's just... He's got a lot of health. Maybe we should do the other ones first. As soon as we do this. Actually, we'll use your... Good, was it? Just seemed kind of like regular timing to me, but whatever. Okay, kill this one, would you? Okay. Ah, right. Well, I didn't know that. Obviously, now. You really had to say it, didn't you, Gary? Now look what you've done. Just keep your shitty flavor text in your pocket. Oh, good lord. Death is kind of an escape, so I wouldn't call it impossible. Do this first. Why are you shouting? Yeah, what? I ain't done shit yet. At least he's not calling more dudes. I hate when dudes call more dudes. You taunt this motherfucker. Yeah, probably dead. Oh, look, you can rage wave again. Yes, yes, very good. Come out, do it. I was hoping for a little more, but... You're not supposed to feel great, it's a fight. Do your thing. Better fucking work. There we go.
I've never seen a Lysolot use magic before, let alone
I do not believe a Lysolot would take up the way of mana on his own. It must be taught.
You mentioned the dark. Could that be who?
Likely. And I'll bet she's also the one who sent the...
We gotta find Monica and Nolan.
This must be why we were already...
The dark. We must find the others.
The plan should be to leave. Let's go take out the...
Yeah, I'm trying to leave as fast as possible, but you're stopping me. A treasure cache. Ooh. More power. Why can't you just double click on things to open them? Alright. Put that shit on. You can have that then. Okay. Are we done here? Is this... This looks fancy enough to be a way out. No, no. Oh well, better give me something good then. Bone chips, common part. Yeah, nah. This game is forever be a disappointment, won't it? And how the fuck do I get out of here? Yes. Can I go through now? Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, let's find out what's going on with this. Oh, another map. Alright, we'll do this. I'll finish this up. By going around. Oh wait, what am I going for? You're level 3. This should be really easy. Oh, it was. You're telling me. Oh, wait, what am I battling now? Wait, why are you back? Okay. Just sort of kill him, would you? Or don't. Yeah, I'm aware. Did we? Yeah, I did that. So if I just do it again, do we just come back? No? Okay, okay. I don't know. Oh, bluey. With more stuff. I like when the stuff has more stuff. I want a poster. Okay. Well, I think that is more than enough for this game. See, now you can say that I did give it a good go. And even if it puts me to sleep. So I will not be continuing this next week. Absolutely not. So what will be happening next week? I think pretty sure we'll be finishing Hitman this week. This Sunday. Next week is Christmas. Yeah, Thursday's Christmas Eve, so Wednesday we'll do something Christmassy. Probably. I don't know, I have nothing planned. But, you know, probably. And that'll probably mean that it'll be my last stream for the year. And I'll be back next year, but I guess we'll talk about that then. I mean, all you need to know now is we're done with this shit. Enjoy that. I bet you'll sleep rather soundly tonight knowing you'll probably never see this again. I mean, I certainly will. I mean, lie awake soundly. I don't sleep anymore. And that's a depressing note to end on, so I'll let you just stew in that after I just gave you good news. I can never have it both ways. I've got to take it back every time. Bye-bye.